It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Kristi Lee, Josh Arnold, and Tom Griswold. And now, here's Tom.
That seems
I have
great.
some big news.
What have you got? Go ahead.
It's National Meatball Day.
Oh, boy.
I had meatballs last night.
Meatballs.
No kidding.
Yeah, I went to King Dough Pizza.
Again?
Okay, all right.
What do you mean
gotta
again?
do that.
You don't frequent the same restaurant?
But you're just so funny. You go one place and then all of a sudden you go there all the time.
It's because their food was really good.
About a year.
You want to
About a year and then
And it
he'll
changes to a new one.
You want to become part owner.
I'm with Tom on this. He went to a place, tried it, liked it, and he wants to go back.
Why not?
When he goes back.
Okay, how many times have you been to King Dough? Great name, by the way.
Yeah.
In the last week, 7 days.
2.
Good for you.
Seems like a lot. I don't even go to my favorite bar twice a week. Oh no, I take that back. My favorite bar is in my house.
I was going to say, yeah.
Hey.
I just had some great. But with today's National Meatball Day,
Yes.
I had the meatball appetizer.
Did you?
And the good thing was, my 2 little girls weren't interested, so I ate theirs.
All right. All right.
You don't want a meatball, sweetie? That's the same.
Man, I like those meatballs.
You ever purposely order your daughter something you know they won't really care for just so that you
can eat it?
Sure.
She'll have the salmon.
Yes. yes. She'd like the crystal roll with no roll. Yeah. No, she doesn't eat sushi. I just ordered it for her. No.
Hey, speaking of meatballs, what'd Cinderella say when she got to the ball?
I've never heard that joke.
Oh, that's a joke. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't
promise
understand.
That's the first time I've heard that, and boy, is that will I be retelling it?
It's amazing, right?
Vulgar yet witless.
No, it's good.
It's one of the
It
things
sounds right up your alley. Witless
What does Cinderella have to do with that?
meatball.
Well,
You
who's
talk
one of the more
meatballs.
famous people that goes to a ball?
Yeah.
So you got to use
It's gotta be Cinderella.
Yeah.
And what's this?
Cinderella.
Her foot wasn't involved. There's no glass slipper. There's no the subtext of the entire.
It's just simple. It doesn't need all that.
Simple's right, as in simpleton.
It's shocking, you know.
Okay, I'm
Sure,
sorry.
they charged you a
Let's
bit.
move forward here.
You're listening. You think you're listening to a fairy tale? And
Right.
Okay, so the first sports story: LeBron says he won't play if
That's
there's
right.
no live crowds. The NBA has not yet.
I got my money. I don't
but
care.
the NBA is not saying that they're going to not have fans there, but they're saying that
do
might
we,
happen.
What do we know about these situations? This is how it works. They float this out there. We might have to do this. We all get used to it, and then they do it. Okay? Grow up. This is the world.
Yeah, I would hope they don't have to also. A lot of people rely on that money.
Right now, the latest is, again, I'm going to repeat this, and you'll, I already washed my hands. Wash your hands a lot. That's the key.
I swear to you, it sounds exactly like something you'd say to somebody. Hey, Tom, wash your hands. I already do. Okay.
Not everybody does. It's about time they learned.
This is a dream come true for me.
Why?
You remember I want to be a shut-in,
That's true.
and I never like shaking hands because almost always I get the guy who's too limp or way too strong, tries to drag me or pick me up. And I hate those guys. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Oh, put her there. Yeah.
Okay, here's the latest from
No thanks.
the Department of State. They are,
Or the State Department.
it reads here, the United States Department of State. I'm not sure.
They're just below the
reading
State
it from the
Department.
Associated Press. If you'd like to
they're
correct
wrong.
them, please feel free.
Well, it sounds like something you do again.
They say it's especially bad for higher risk people or those that are older, especially with people what they keep calling underlying illnesses.
Right.
So if you're already really sick,
Underlying physical illness, right?
Yeah, not mental.
Okay.
Right.
You're all right.
yeah, chick, you're okay. They have things for that.
Physically,
I'd start.
I'm
with,
healthy as a horse.
I'd start with Thorazine, whatever the doctor says, double it.
Coronavirus is the opposite of insurance companies. If you've already got a pre-existing condition, they're right there with it. Yeah, they're fine with it. They prefer it.
Older adults have to be careful. It's apparently not affecting too many young people. People with heart disease, lung disease, and diabetes. One theory, by the way, is the reason it hit China so hard is because what is it? 80% of the Chinese adult population smokes, and people that have lung issues. Apparently, it's much worse for them. So,
By the way, it's pronounced diabetes.
It also hit China hard because they invented it and they didn't tell us about it for months.
Well,
that's a different story.
It was running rampant.
coronavirus is also called COVID-19. In case you were confused. COVID-19. Oh, we don't. little Steely Dan, thank you. We'll have to work on that.
She had COVID-19.
Okay, hang on. The song is Hey 19.
Yeah.
He tried to jam COVID into Hey.
That's why I did the Alice Cooper thing.
Here comes your COVID nervous breakdown. Is that happier?
19.
What other songs have 19 in them?
COVID
19th
nervous
breakdown.
Well, no, they're...
But they call it COVID-19. Then 80% of the people don't know that's what the
COVID-19. Come on, Eileen would have worked just fine. You could fit it all in. Let a pro handle it.
Did you see the video for? You ever see the video for "Come On, Eileen"?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I love it.
Wow, that is nasty. Hope she washed her face.
Yeah. It was, I think the first bukkake ever recorded.
We were talking about Come On Eileen last week. We only got about 10,000 pictures of some poor woman with a name tag that says Eileen. Hey, did you see this? Yeah, we saw it. Got it
10 years ago.
We used to always do as DJs, we would always do the medley, the biggest part of me, and then Come On Eileen. It was classic. Sorry. Love Gun, the ones days. Once again, if the serious news from the Department of State.
The State Department! I don't care if the AP says it. No one says Department of State.
Are they indeed?
What does it say? The United States Department of State. Right?
Have you ever heard Department of State?
No, they
Which
always
have
say
you
State
heard?
Department.
Which have you heard?
They do say
I'll
State
talk to you. You seem reasonable.
State Department.
Department of State or State Department?
State Department.
State Department.
Are we sure they're
The same
thing? I mean, I know there's never any redundancy in government, but
What are you trying? You think there might be some sort of confusion in federal government?
Some people are stocking up.
Okay, Kristi.
Due to the
what does this look like to you?
looks like.
Oh, look, that's the seal of the United States of America. What does this say? U.S. Department of State.
because you do have the Secretary of State, not State Secretary.
Don't be this way. People say State Department instead of Department of State. You know that. You've heard it.
Yes.
Don't be contrary just because you're trying to be right. Stop it.
I'm just reading it off of the United States government official website.
I can't get past something.
No, what?
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, boy.
Anger's broke out in a new spot. Here we go.
It's a weekend issue.
Chick, people also say irregardless, which is wrong.
Well, irregardless of what was written there.
Are you subconsciously hoarding food because you think you're going to be quarantined in here? You've had 3 bags of every day I come in here. There's a new bag of nuts.
I've been meaning to ask you about that.
There have been nuts here.
Look at those nuts.
This is my
Look at the size of those
I'm not
nuts.
kidding.
We'll get you food.
this is my fruit and nut blend. I figured the
Literally.
fellas in the band might want some today.
Every day I come in, there's another
Joe,
bag.
you're a big nut fan, right?
I've never seen him
Nuts and
eat.
raisins? No. Oh, sorry.
I have never seen you eat
I ran
any
into
of
Joe
those.
at my Starbucks. I was stunned.
Hey, Josh.
All right.
Did you hear what he just said?
They drink coffee too, Tom.
What? They do?
Half the band is laughing, half the band is not.
So, are you hoarding?
He was a musician, and it was daylight. I was stunned that he was out.
That's right. Yeah. You were stunned because a musician.
Hated the neighborhood.
And you thought this was going to go nowhere. I honestly,
No, I didn't.
every day I come in here, there's another bag. He's never opened one.
No, I eat them when you're not here.
Okay.
No, you don't because they keep piling up.
They keep piling up.
Well,
It's like
according
your
to
mom
the,
is sending you to school with a snack you don't like.
And you're hiding it under their desk.
Tommy, did you eat your nuts today? Yeah.
Oh, sure, loved him. Yeah, thank you.
You know who eats nuts? Cinderella. Get it, Mom?
What Cinderella say? We start eating nuts. See, that doesn't work. Ball works.
Got to have that ball in there.
Yeah,
That's right. Gotta get that ball.
See, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Thanks very much for joining us.
No, it's
Sorry.
For those of you guys, you guys aren't live. Oh, yeah, we are.
Oh, contraire.
Let's see now. That's Chip McGee pointing out the fact that the show is very live. The band is live, too. It's Duke Tomato and the Power Trio. Bill Ritter on the bass, James Hill on the keyboards, Joe Maddox on the drums, Duke Tomato on guitar and vocals. Well, let's see now.
Did you have a Joe Maddox story?
I ran into Joe at my Starbucks one day.
Yeah.
Oh, how about that?
Apparently he was conducting some sort of business. I didn't
How'd that
insert
go?
myself.
You want to say deal, don't you?
Deal went
Making
down.
a deal at the Starbucks.
I don't know what the nature of it was.
Jeez, the man was getting a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
He doesn't drink coffee, according to Duke.
Well,
Maybe he was having
He has
tea.
or something.
Yes, they have other
Yeah,
beverage
maybe
choices.
Maybe he was having some tea.
Yeah, maybe he's
some
a chai
hot-
latte guy.
remember when Joe was a little tardy this morning? I think he was. I don't think he was. I think he was in the parking lot, sitting in his
not
car,
going
Oh, yeah.
going,
there's
jeez.
There's no doubt. God knows what really happened.
Do I really have to go in there?
Deal with this.
Wear those tea shades.
T-shade.
Just having some hot chocolate.
Joe Maddox in the drums. Let's see now. That's Duke Tomato and the Power Trio. Next stop, Hey Nani, Arlington Heights, Illinois, coming up Thursday, Friday. It's Hayward, Wisconsin's the Park Center.
Hey
and
Nani.
then this Saturday, Milwaukee's Shank Hall.
All right.
Once again, right next to the prison and the golf course.
How about that?
Chick's not enjoying the Shank jokes. Coming up, the Ace Cosby joke of the day. This is Tom speaking. Kristi Lee, of course, at the Navy Federal Credit Union News Desk. Mr. McGee at the OrangeInsoles.com sports desk. Orange Insoles can cure a lot of your ills. Feet are going to feel better and everything from there up. Now, thank you very much, Duke. We'll get that song out of Duke momentarily, but first,
They sound good.
it's now time to add a little frivolity to the day with all these
Finally.
all this bad news.
Well,
I couldn't agree more.
Finally, something to laugh at.
All this bad news, this Corona thing everywhere, and COVID-19. Just keep the one name, okay? I just stop changing it on me.
Coronavirus is
Blah,
there's a
blah,
lot of
blah,
different
blah.
viruses in that.
I know, but it's confusing enough as it is. Let's just keep calling it coronavirus, okay? But right now, here we go.
All right.
It's time to settle down, to kick back with the Ace Cosby joke of the day.
Did you guys hear that owl in the parking lot?
I'm going to strangle you.
I didn't write this one. I just thought it was
Yes,
cute.
that's the best thing to do when you're telling a joke. Immediately disown it.
Disclaimer right up front.
Man, you know how this works, don't you?
It's in by Richard. I was dating a girl named Lorraine, but we broke up. I started dating Claire Lee because I can see Claire Lee now. Lorraine's gone.
Okay, I like it.
I can see
Clearly now, Lorraine has gone.
Yeah.
It was cute. Chick.
Chick's mouth was wide open.
Oh!
No, that's
Stop
a good.
it.
That's pretty funny.
I can see clearly now.
Obstacle.
Lorena's gone.
What name could be that?
Obstacle? Oh,
No, it's a stretch. You can't. You don't want to keep going. It's like that awful song about the states. Yeah, that they start pushing it on that one.
What's Delaware?
Yeah, what is Delaware?
the wonderful Perry Como.
No,
I'm not participating.
now, Duke, I understand
You
that.
brought that to our attention.
Duke, you have a participation song of some sort. I know that Josh is always ready with his scatting abilities.
Oh,
This is actually a specific topic about which we all will have opinions.
Okay, you want to say what it is, or just going to sing about it?
The song's entitled "You're Absolutely Perfect."
all right.
Oh, singing about me.
Nice.
Singing about Josh.
Song about me and Josh.
1, 2, 3, 4. How you like it so far?
Love it.
Oh yeah.
Digging the vibe.
I'm on the fence. Let's see what you do here.
Hey, baby, you're the best. Hey, baby, you're the best. You're absolutely perfect in everything you do. There's nothing I would change. Well, maybe a thing or two. You screw up the TV remote. You run the car out of gas. And when you start drinking, Lord, you're a pain in the ass. Hey, baby, you're the best. Absolutely perfect in everything you do. There's nothing I would change. Well, maybe a thing or two. it's obscene. And then you send an email to Allie Breen. Hey, baby, baby, you're the best. You're absolutely perfect in everything you do. There's nothing I would change. Well, maybe a thing or two. Like it. You're on, Tom.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Okay, I just took some notes here.
Okay.
Hey, Kelly. I hate to be blunt, but you're a backseat driver, but you do it from the front. She is the biggest backseat driver on earth. No matter where, I can't park right. I can't turn the proper
It was a Rod
direction.
McEwen reading of that.
Can you imagine
Hey.
going anywhere with him?
No, but Tom, these are on.
Those nice, Kelly.
And never rhyme anything with blunt.
Well,
Josh, you want to take this?
Well, at least none of us have to do it anymore.
Nope.
You can't top that.
No one.
I got one.
Okay, go
Oh,
ahead.
baby, you're the best.
You're the best.
You got one, Pat?
I do, yeah.
You're absolutely perfect in everything you do. There's nothing I would change. Well, maybe a thing or two. Who's next?
I'll take it. Ah, yeah, vamp it out, baby. Bring it back to me. Well, hey, baby, you are my ex. When we were married, we never had no sex. There's a thin line between love and hate. Now you're doing it with a guy named Nate. Well, hey, baby, you were the best. All right, take it, Josh.
I ain't playing.
Baby.
Would have been nice if there'd been a joke there rather than just a personal attack.
Now we have to go to jail.
I thought you were going to go with procreate to account for the son that you have.
That would have been better, yeah.
I love this tune, dude.
oh, yeah.
Josh, do you want to take that?
Well, I could scat it up a little bit.
Diddle-ar's a bird a flew. Rip-on-dibble-ar, the hip get do. Rop-da-da, ritz-its-its. Rap-da-diddle-ar, rip-a-dit-do. Hip-hip-hip-hop, rock-out flurs. Arm-ba-daddle-heeb-a-go-ba, rip-a-da-flurs.
Hey, thanks, Whitey.
You calling someone whitey. That's pretty funny. That's pretty darn funny.
So it's a song about being perfect. Is your boyfriend perfect, Kristi?
Yes, he is.
Oh, you liar. Oh, I know what you like.
What?
Oh,
Do you mind if I take this one for you?
I don't think I have a choice.
Okay, it goes something like, mate, do I have to rhyme it?
Yes, you do.
Well, I've got a little thing that I've had in store. I just wish you were here a lot more.
Oh, that's nice.
Hey, baby. Let's see.
That's good.
Does anything rhyme with yodeler? Sorry. Back to you, Duke.
Those weren't Tom's original lyrics.
What were they?
What were they?
Yeah.
Well, I.
Higher pitch, please. It's supposed to be Kristi singing.
yeah, that'll help.
What was your first line?
I have something sweet.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
In store or something.
Yeah. Here I see. I'm sorry, I was reading the wrong. Here we go.
Okay.
There it is. Well, I have a little something sweet for you in store. Now you can stop asking me about my back door. Hey, baby!
Again,
Tom, you shouldn't. I'm glad you didn't go with those. He went with the sweeter version.
Yes. I think Duke is checked out.
I'm enjoying.
I got a real one.
I'm enjoying watching James Hill on the keyboards, thinking, "Dear God, what did I do wrong in life to be here?" You got
Pat
one,
has
Pat?
one?
Now, Pat, you can really sing, so.
Hey, baby. Oh, y'all the best. The finest Tinder date. I swiped left on all the reds. You come to the restaurant making those yummy sounds. I was on underwear. You were 400 pounds. Hey, baby.
Wasn't her picture?
Your profile doesn't look like you.
Yeah, baby.
Baby.
You're the best. Have we had enough yet?
Yeah, we have.
Oh, I could do one more for Kristi if you want.
Oh, okay.
This time I want
we've
you to
had
sing
enough.
it, Tom. Sing
You're
it.
the best.
Go ahead.
You're
Kristi
absolutely
says
perfect.
you and me-
Wait, hold on. And everything you do.
Ain't gonna have no sodomy.
Thing or two.
So you're on me and me is what
Yeah,
yeah.
Not really.
Really?
Oh, boy.
You're up.
Man, I'm glad he's sleeping.
Thank you very much, Duke. That's Duke Tomato and the Power Trio.
Boy, oh boy.
That is nice.
That is nice.
Very good job, fellas.
Watch the entire show live or on demand with the Bob and Tom VIP All Access Pass. Listen live with the Bob and Tom app and make sure to visit bobandtomstore.com. Tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.